All right, we're reviewing vocabulary for topic 9. A number divided by a fraction less than 1 is a mixed number. Always, sometimes, or never. So let's see. A fraction less than 1. Let's say 2/3. So we're going to leave the whole number, change the sign, flip the second number. Well, that is a whole number. So is this an always? Let's try another fraction. 4 times 8 over 3, 32 over 3. That will be 10 2/3. So I'm going to say sometimes for that. Sometimes you'll get a whole number. Sometimes you'll get a mixed number. The answer to a division problem is greater than the dividend. Sometimes. The answer to a division problem is greater than the dividend. So sometimes that happens. Not always. Sometimes. A fraction is less than 1 divided by a whole number is a whole number. No. Never going to get that. Dividing by 1/2 means you are finding how many halves are in the dividend. And that's what you're always doing. The dividend is the greatest number in a division problem. Sometimes, not always. And a whole number can be written as a fraction with 1 in the denominator. Always. You can always write a whole number as a fraction with 1 in the denominator. Draw a line from each number in column A to the correct in column B. So we're going to have to do some solving here. For 7, 1/3 divided by 6. Keep the first fraction, change the sign, flip the second fraction, 1/18. For number 8, keep the first, change the sign, flip the fraction. For number 9, keep the first, change the sign, flip the fraction, flip the second one. And for number 10, 1/6 divided by 2, keep the first, change the sign, flip the second. Explain how to use what you know about a whole number division to check your work when you divide with fractions. Use at least 3 terms from the word list in your explanation. So multiplication, division. So multiplication and division are inverse operations. Inverse, some teachers like to call them reverse, but it's actually, the math term is inverse operations. Whether the problem has whole numbers or fractions. If the work is correct, the product of the quotient times the divisor is going to equal the dividend. And that works for whole numbers and for fractions. So there's your vocabulary review for topic 9.